Wafi bona jogi Biafra Rukobore Makokari Amano Uramu Wafi bona jogi Biafra Rukobore Kari Amano Uramu Wafi bona jogi Biafra Rukobore Makokari Amano Uramu Wafi bona jogi Biafra Rukobore Kare mano Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Ogano Churi Aso Coach Patena Bagati Tindino Ogago chere asa coach, but no baggage in our Brother Masikwala, Makede, Sika, Kiwari, Siki, Rubasa. Yes, your Imam, yes, in Madam Makiwer and the Ego. Imanabu Kagam, Makiwer, yes, and you, and you only the Carol Sabo. Do her well, do her well, and we can do her so.
Yes. Let's be already there as you are coming in. Make sure you are hitting the like button. Tonight is an open mic. Open mic. It's an open mic, open studio for everybody. And I am not working tomorrow. So I can spend as long as 3 hours tonight. But this time, I can go salon them, but it depends on how ready you are, because I want to go back to not be up to 30 minutes or 1 hour. And non-Biafrans. Yes. Biafrans and non-Biafrans. Lovers of Biafra, friends of Biafra, even enemies of Biafra are welcome. You get to Peter and Bere, you are welcome. There are artists, you are welcome. You are welcome. God bless you and your family for the great God. Amechi Jonas is in the house. My brother. My brother. I see you. Love you, my mom. Love you to the bone. Arum, I see you. The dawn. The next. I greet you. Yes, and that's of Biafra. All of you as well. Everyone that has who is PM Simon Ekpa working for? We must know this night. Alone on our Tinubu on our Nigeria on our Masin Namdekano on our Biafra people. We want to know who is PM Simon Ekpa working for. Come in here and tell us, what do you know? What have you seen? Who is he working for? And if you say he's working for Tinubu, come with evidence. If you say he's working for Nigeria, come with evidence. If you say he's working for Masin Namdekano, come with evidence. If you say he's working for the Biafra people, come with evidence. Evidence now we need tonight. Evidence night, kind of. Let's go. I greet you, Fumi Croston, I greet you, Denise, I greet you, Amor, I see it, I greet you, I welcome, blessed Abraham, freedom of my people, freedom of my people, I greet you, and Maka, I also greet John Bob Way. I greet you, and so our own Commander Ross, I greet you. Remember, tomorrow we are coming back to the altar of fire. We are coming back to the altar of fire. Tomorrow morning, or even before that time, of fire. Ambassador of peace. Ambassador of peace. High priest. One name Butuzo. Someone of the earth. Kaka Jehovah. Kaduma Kazuma Rock. Unshakable Rock. Unshakable Rock. Asika tuko kabiama ne doa ne jana lata. Na ha tuko kabiama. Ise Omogumo biama mpagi sore si pasi boya. Omogumo biama mpagi sore si pasi boya. Mbani amekome. Hawa gideya ne titingu no. Mbani amekome do. Hawa gideya ne titingu no. All right, let's go. Galiru, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. And let me quickly put the link. I told you it is an open mic tonight. From the word go, it is an open mic. Who is PM Simon Ekpa working for? Who? Is he working for Nigeria? Is he working for Mazinamkan? Is he working for Biafra people? You know, we are going to lay to rest tonight. All these people, Achikote Kwonu, they have been busy everywhere on the internet. Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He is working for this one. Now, tonight, we are going to answer their question. Tonight. You are going to answer the question. I know the answer. I will give them answer. Yes. Yes. This one we don't, because we have been listening and we have been under the government of our prime minister. So we don't need anybody to help us answer the question. We know the answer. And if you don't know the answer, or maybe you have a different answer, you can come and help us tonight. But for us, we already know who our PM, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile, and the de facto government in the homeland. We already know who he is working for. I know who he's working for. If I didn't know who he's working for, I wouldn't be wasting my time. I am determined to work with him because I know who he is working for. Hey! So after tonight, let them, they are going to rest. And they are going to rest, you know. And I heard my sister Obi Chicago was making a program. She said, in fact, she's the one that inspired my program this evening. So let me tell Obi, in case Obi is watching, somebody should tag Obi, tell Obi, I watched her short clip on Twitter where she was enraged. She was enraged by one brother on Twitter. I only know him on Twitter. You know him as Sonto. We know him as Sonto. Obi was so enraged. Obi said, how can Sonto be saying that Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? How can Sonto be saying that? Some of these people don't have sense. No, Obi, don't worry. We're going to answer their question. We're going to answer them. So you don't need to worry yourself. Don't disturb yourself. Don't you know who Master Simon Ekpa is working for? They have told us he's working for Devumai. From Devumai, they told us he's working for Hope Uzodinma. From Hope Uzodinma, they told us Tinubu paid him 25 million to, destroy Biafra. And he's working for Nigeria government. He's worked from Tinubu. They don't say he's working for Fulani. I think some of them even say he's working for Britain. And then one of Piora Mango head called David Hundeyi, they say he's working for the West, the Western government, which is America and Europe. I am telling you, so many confusion everywhere. Who he is working for? Who is he working for? Who is Simon Ekpa really working for? Yeah? Just like I titled it today, who is Simon Ekpa working for? Yeah? Now, before you will be able to answer who Simon Ekpa is working for, whether he's working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, for those that are saying Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and now, who was Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, or who is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu working for? If you know who Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is working for, then you wouldn't be saying Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That means you people are just calling yourself freedom fighters, but you are a bunch of ignoramuses, a bunch of failures, losers, a bunch of senseless people. Biafra is over 80 million people. Biafra. And these over 80 million people are marginalized, are almost incarcerated, are locked up. In fact, they have concluded that we are a dot in a circle, that we are landlocked. And then because of that, they want to make sure they finish us. There is a plan to make sure we are completely eroded, completely swept off. So if there's anything good about our land, anything good about us, they want to take it over. They want to useless us as much as they can. Over 80 million of us. And then we had Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Even the day before yesterday, he said this deliberate attempt to punish Ndibo. This is the reason why I am doing what I am doing. This is the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And now you have followed him, you have followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have listened to everything he has been preaching. And yet some bunch of idiots, after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been kidnapped, after he has taught you from A to Z, A, B, C, D of freedom fighting, we have been taught. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told us that, look, you cannot get freedom through a peaceful means. He said there's nowhere in the world where any country have ever gotten their freedom through a peaceful means. He said it. And today, these idiots are suddenly saying, IPOB, we are going to get our freedom through peaceful means. From there they go, we are going to get it through political solution. From there they go, hey, Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, we must work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey. Anybody say you should not wait? Wait now. Wait. We understand the gospel. We understand the way. That is why we are working for the people we are working for. Now, let me tell you categorically, in a very clear terms, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Read my lips. Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, has he not told you that everything I'm doing, I am doing it on my own? How can somebody who has told you everything I am doing it on my own? I am the one that is taking this decision. And what connects him with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that he is fighting to get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of that dungeon where he is. So how can he be working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are you done this? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot pay him. If it is to work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then everybody will go back home. We will all face our business. Do you understand what I mean? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot pay us. So we're not working for any man. We're not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are working for over 80 million indigenous people of Biafra. Ebelilu Wajezu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself, I told you, he is the servant of the people of Biafra. How can Biafrans now be working for a man who is their servant? Brainless bunch. Have you not heard him? He said, I am the servant of the people of Biafra. So Biafra cannot work for him. He is working for Biafra. Simon Ekpa cannot work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is working for the people of Biafra. You bunch of senseless lots. This is G. Mazi Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, he is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you need us to spell it for you, you idiots? Okay, I should bring you into Otakara. I say, no, Simon Ekpa is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is not working. Then we'll be debating it in school, in class. In this your G. In this your G. Get it clear. So going forward, you bunch of senseless lots, tell them, Mazi Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Full stop. Is that okay now? Are you going to allow him to do what he's doing in peace? Are you going to go and start working? Continue. Since you are working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, oh yeah, Anele, go and start working for him. Go. Nobody stops you. You can choose to be a slave to somebody. That's why one of them one day said, I am a slave of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am a slave of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Idiots. Senseless people. And they're only saying that, not because they don't have sense, so not because they don't know what they're saying. They only say that just to make it look like they are the one that cares about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am a slave of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am going to finish all of you. I am going to do this and that. You bunch of senseless people. It's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Full stop. No. And so whatever it is you have against him, can you please let go of it now? Now that we have told you that he is not, in fact, he has said it in clear terms. The fact that he will not leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone does not mean that he is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's working for the over 80 million indigenous people of Biafra that are supposed to be free, but are still held in captivity, are still marginalized and destroyed. Armies of uncircumcised are being sent to them to finish them. So he decided to stand and said, I will fight for my people. As they have given me the nod and say, fight for us. We depend on you. We rely on you. We believe you. You are the good guy. You will lead the way and we will follow. Work for us. Work for us. And he's working for the Biafran people. So you don't have sense because you continue to fool yourselves around and make it look like we are in a jamboree. We are playing. I believe people have seen the link I've put up there. So I think is the link there now? I believe the link is there. The link is there. So you need to know that I put up the link for every one of you. Those of you that have accused my prime minister, he's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is working for Nigeria. He's working for whoever you say he's working for. Grab the link and come. Tell us, because we know who he's working for. He is working for the Biafran people. That's why he is a prime minister. You didn't see prime minister of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. He's a prime minister, Biafra Republic government in exile, and the prime minister of the de facto government back home in Biafra land. This is who he's working for. And so get it clear and let it be straight. So if this is the problem you have with Simon Ekpa, that he is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now you have heard it from us. He is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you okay now? Will you allow him to face his job and get the people of Biafra out of Nigeria? And you that want to work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you love him more than Simon Ekpa, or you go and work for him the way you didn't fit for yourself. Work for him. People work for people. People work for people for so many reasons, for so many motives. So for whatever motive you have for coming to distract us all these years, coming to become, a distraction, now you must be satisfied that at least you have heard it from Vam, that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No. He is working to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and there's nothing you can do to stop him from working to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not working for him, because if you are working for somebody, you must have your motive. Maybe you're working because you want the person to pay you. You're working because for your reason. But if you are doing something to help somebody out, then you are doing it because it is your will to do it. It is not because you are working to be paid. It's your desire. This person is trapped here, and then I will put my life on the line to make sure he's out. I will fight, and I will do everything necessary to set him free. So get it straight. So without much ado, I said I'm not going to talk so much. Once I'm having people on the room, I will give them the microphone. I have Masha. Masha, I don't know if you have a different opinion. Who is Mazi Simon Ekpa working for? Who is he working for?
Pastor Vam, can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear.
God bless you, my brother. Let me say one thing. You understand? Maybe probably a lot of people do not follow you or follow the sequence of what is happening. Now, let me go back in time. Do you understand? I believe that in this platform, or maybe probably some other platforms, people will try to explain these things with the 4 market days, believing that the pursuit for freedom is a marathon case that
Exactly.
he started with Ojuku, and this man is coming in as a finisher. Now, if you check, I posted something while I was before I joined the studio. I said he is that he is that is Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, is working with, not for, with Mazin Nande Kano, working with Mazin Nande for the liberation of Mazin Nande Kano and Biafra.
Wow.
So this is, if until you get that, you will be thinking. You've said it all. If you are working for somebody, it doesn't mean that the person is paying you, because they said he who pays the piper takes the tune. If you're not receiving any remuneration from some other person and you're doing it out of selfless service, it is no longer you under any authority of any person. Let me tell you, if you've listened before, Vision 555 said long time ago, that Mazin Nandekano needs Prime Minister Simon Ekpa more than Simon Ekpa needs him.
Oh.
Because if you're under incarceration, you are limited to what you can do. You cannot help yourself. It is only the people that are free or outside that will fight for the liberation of somebody that is incarcerated. Now, this person has done his own part. Like the Bible said that Paul in his writing said that I planted and Apollo watered, and then but it did not give an increase. So Martin Namnokon did the planting, and this man is doing the watering, and it is only God that will make it happen for us. Now, having said that, let us now begin to spiritualize everything. Simon Ekpa is the finisher. If you've not had it, and I'm saying it again, for the people that were here, he will finish it. It's a marathon case. This is not a marathon that if you do your own bit, you hand over the baton to some other person that will finish. So long as he does not drop the baton, you understand, he must take that baton to the finish line. And that is exactly what we're praying for. That is what we are hoping for. So let it be clear to every other person. You understand that he is here to finish the job until the people that is in. But you see, he doesn't need to do it alone. He needs people like you. He needs people like Vision 555. He needs people, other people, to help him. It's just like when the Israelites were fighting the Amalekites. You understand? And then Moses was instructed, raise your hand. So he couldn't. He said his hand got weary. So you people and every other person, the media team, the people that are the ministers, are there to raise his hand to make sure he never gets weary until the job is done. So that is exactly what I want to contribute. God bless you, my brother.
Wow, thank you. Wonderful. I like the comment of our mommy here. Mommy said, these useless propagandists didn't know that Mazin Namdekan was working for Biafrans. That's the reason why they asked Biafrans to take oaths, to take an oath in the name of Mazin Namdekan instead of Biafra. Biafra is a spirit and will not share. Fantastic. Thank you.
Exactly.
Right. Thank you so much, mommy. We have Chichi in the house. Ayole, you're welcome. Chichi, grab the mic and give us your update. Please, I want to even see those that will say that he's working for Tinubu. Let them bring evidence. I will not fight you. Anybody you say he's working for, bring your evidence, and then we will trash it out tonight. So that go be once and for all. Chichi, grab the mic. Unmute yourself. You are muted. It's okay. Good.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Make it a little bit more audible, please.
Hello. Good evening, Biafrans.
Go ahead.
Am I coming out?
Yeah, you're coming out. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, lovers of freedom all over the world. Good evening, friends of Biafra and enemies of Biafra. I want to greet my able leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are. May Almighty God continue to protect you, you will live to see the freedom of your people.
See?
According to your topic, Pastor Van Van Van, who is our PM working for? Our PM is working for Biafrans. He is working for Biafrans. My reasons be since 2019, I've been following him. I've never seen him drop on his word. He stand where he stand. That is one of my proof.
I talk about
I follow Movement the Kalu 6 months before I started following my Simon Ekpa. So since then, I've been following Simon Ekpa till date. He has never shifted from his word. He has stood despite all the attack, despite all the blackmail, despite everything they have called him. He stood his ground. So Mazi Simon Ekpa is working to liberate Biafrans from the shackles of British. He is working to liberate Biafra for the enslavement of Fulanis. He's working for Biafrans. It beats my imagination. People who have followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for so many years, some say they followed him since 2012, 2014. In this critical time, they begin to misbehave. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us when he was lecturing us, because that is the only university I have gone since in my life. I only primary 6. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu University opened my melendula of Blakata. It opened my brain. That is the university gone. That is the university I graduated. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lectured us that whenever you are doing the right thing and your oppressors are crying, you are in the right track, you should do it more. It beats my imagination at this critical time that all of us will join hands together to free ourselves from captivity of so many years. And some people are just talking trash. This make me to understand what Gowan said before. That is what is playing out now. And we know he will have used money to make them fight themselves. This is what is going on now. There is a video where Obasanjo said he used Igbos to fight Igbos. This is what is going on. But in Honanka, Ogebinanka, we passed them. We outnumbered them. All the evil seed he knows that they planted to fight against us, we outnumbered them. We are going to crush them down and also crush our enemies down. No going back, because this is our life. Biafra is our life. This freedom is our life. Without this Biafra, we are nothing. Without this freedom, we are nobody. Because this humiliation in Nigeria must end in this generation. The insult we are getting in Nigeria must end. So I want to submit by Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Biafras. Is working to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to free us from the chains we have been on for so many years. That is my suggestion. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that also puts you in the same book with our brother I just concluded. He said, our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. Mazi Simon Ekpa is working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are working with, because when you are working with, it's different from what you are working for. And all these Fule Fatikote Kwanu, they keep saying Mazi Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, he is not. So we have told you this night, go and so that Kai Zorunike. Is that clear? All right. Before Ayole, we're going to have Ngozi Obi. Ngozi Obi, please grab the mic. You're welcome.
Please, 5 minutes. Hello, can you give
Go
me
ahead.
5 minutes? Please, this is our brother that is wearing a Biafran pullover. I love the pullover. Where did he get it? Please ask him for me.
Okay, our brother is in Australia. All right. Okay. Please, Ngozi Obi, please grab the mic.
Omo Biafra kwenu. Omo Biafra kwezuenu. On us also also. They're asking, your topic is who is our PM is working for? Our PM is not working for Our PM is not working for nobody. Nobody in Nigeria. Our PM is working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those idiots, all those stupid people that did not even value their leader, their own leader. They are claiming their leader. They are claiming that since 10 years ago, they are following him. Myself, I was following Onyendu from 2019. Immediately he came out from prison. If I'm walking, I'll be putting I'll say, why this man is always shouting? Why this man is always cursing? When I listen to Onyendu, I realize that, Kai, who is this man? Who is this man? Since then, I developed my love. And our PM, Simon Ekpa, and our PM, Obatobie, after our Mazi Hawonyendu finish, Mazi Ekpa, it will switch. Even though 12 o'clock midnight, I'll be waiting for Simon Ekpa. 11 o'clock, I'll be waiting for Simon Ekpa because I want to hear him. All the whole preaching, this man is preaching about Biafra. He never debate. He never shake. I said, who is this man? I'm digging this man. I said, who is this man? Who is this young man? It's too much. Since then, this man, no bribe, nothing. He's not working for Nigeria. Let them go and sit down. Let them go and die. Let them go and let them, all of them, go to church. Let them go and hug transformer. Mazi Obatobie is working for Omo Biafra. He's working for Biafrans. He's working for Biafrans. He's not working for nobody. Since then, this man never travel. Since then, this man never go anywhere. He put his life to make sure that Awonyendu free. Who can do it among them? Who can do it? See this man, this our able man, that not arrest, so that not arrest this man in care for yourself. This husband Dr.
Cho Ayaba.
He got arrested. But all the whole news circulates, included Uchechi. You are saying about this man, what of your own ex-husband? Let them go and die.
Thank you. No, stop using those words. They will ban our channel. Okay. You don't say those words on YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Let them
go and buy. Let them go and buy. My happiness is that you, first of all, God will bless you. You humble yourself. You deviated and you come back and you humble yourself. Many of you guys humble and follow our Obatobie. God will surely bless you people. God will surely make a way where there's no way. You guys will never seek. You guys will never lack. Let them go and hang, transform, and die. Who don't want to see Obatobie?
Thank you very much. We have gotten your point. Thank you very much, Ngozi. Thank you so much. All right, Ayole, please grab the mic. And there's one somebody here. Look at the comments of somebody, one human being. This one is a human being. I say all of you are fools. It's coming when you will cry. Mark my word. From today, Simon Ekpa is 419. Now we are here on a live TV, but you are hiding somewhere and making comment. We have told you Simon Ekpa is not working for anybody. He is working for Biafrans. You can choose to exclude yourself from being a Biafran. You can choose not to be. So nobody will stop you. Do you understand? Look at them. All right, Ayole, please grab the mic. You're welcome.
Yeah, Pastor Vam 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 Ototuoma from my side.
I greet you.
Yeah, I saw the last comment you posted there. But to be honest with you, we have to understand that some of these people are not Biafrans.
Yes.
These are just miscreants, conceited
Yes.
nuisance. Yeah,
Yes.
there might be some of them, there might be some of Biafrans who still have this what is called criminal tendency. You know. But the truth is that coming from your topic today, who is our PM working for? I want to correct one impression so that our people will bear this in mind. Look, every Biafran is fighting for his freedom. Me particularly here, I'm fighting for my own freedom.
Freedom.
I'm fighting for my own freedom. I'm not fighting my freedom for Simon Ekpa or Mazen Nandekano. I'm fighting my own freedom. But Mazen Nandekano is our leader, because in anything you are doing, you have to have a leader.
Yes.
In his absence, our PM stood up as a lion to give direction. So when you are making a donation, don't do it like you are donating for Simon Ekpa. No. Donate like you're fighting for your freedom. You have to understand it that every Biafran is fighting for his or her own freedom. So when you get it that way, you begin to understand what you are doing. Because sometimes people think, oh, I'm fighting for Simon, but it's not about Simon, but it's about your own freedom. Your own freedom, you have to see it that way. That is what it is. Every Biafran is fighting for his freedom. So we are fighting for our freedom. We are looking for our freedom, and we must get our freedom. So don't forget that when IPOB started, they were calling them miscreants. So don't be surprised if you still see some character of miscreants, because there is no sane mind who will come out at this stage and will be telling you Simon Ekpa is not working for Biafra, Simon Ekpa is not working for Mazen Nandekan. Who is he working for? They said he's a Nigeria agent, is working for Tinubu, but the days go by, nothing to show, nothing to prove that. And they now change, he's not working for Mazen Nandekan. Even myself, Mazen Nandekan is my leader, but I'm not working for him. I'm fighting for my freedom. I'm taking instruction from the leader. I'm fighting for my freedom. I'm desperate for my freedom. My freedom is what matters to me, not what anyone say. So Simon Ekpa stood up, our PM. He stood up in the absence of our leader, and I'm listening to him because I can see he knows the way. That's why he stood up, say, Biafrans, let's go. And we are following him to make sure we get our destination. So people have to understand that. You have to understand that you are looking for your freedom. You are fighting for your freedom. You're not fighting for anybody. When you are making a donation, you're not donating for anybody. You are donating for your freedom to make sure that your freedom is actualized. Let me stop for now, Pastor Van Van Van. We continue.
Wow. You know, if you have this understanding, there is no way you will be distracted. This is the knowledge that every one of us in Biafra Republic government have imbibed. But you know the reason why I am going very verbatim on some of these fulef that are saying, he's not working for Mazen Namdekan. He's not working for Mazen Namdekan. Look, nobody's working for anybody. If you are not free, you are trapped, including you and the person you are working for. If none of you are free, you will remain in bondage forever. So how will you, after being trapped for many years, and this subjugation and humiliation And then there is now this hardcore tendencies, hardcore, behaviors that have risen up in certain individuals that have taken a bold step. And you say, man, look at that step I could not take. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu took it. Hey, let me follow him. And then Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is going. And then suddenly he sees another person, Simon Ekpa, he's taking the step. He said, wow, thank God it's not only me. Oh. Thank God it's not only me. Had it been it's only me now, they will say it's only him. Hey, and then he said, Simon Ekpa is doing well. He's doing a great thing. You must follow him and share his message. Because I'm not the only one now. Simon Ekpa is also talking. And people are taking both steps behind them and going. And then suddenly some idiot will come and say, instead of that Simon Ekpa to bring that freedom, it must be Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And they say, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have told you, look, I don't have a monopoly of this thing. If you know what you can do, and as if some of them were not listening when he's saying all those things. If you know what you can do to bring us Biafra, please do it. And then when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was saying, I need men, if he alone can do it, why did he need men? Why did he need men?
Exactly.
He needed men because he alone cannot do it. And then when these men now come, you are still saying, hey, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must come. Oh, he must come. If he doesn't come, we will wait. Okay, why did he need men if he knew he could do it? And the men have come. Because you all are evil. You don't even want freedom. You are agents of darkness. That is why, having seen that the men have risen, you now subjugate, you tie Mazen Nnamdi Kanu down to confuse everybody and say, it is only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. There is no man. He is the only one. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have told you that men must rise. Oh, there are videos I want to play, but time will fail me. Let's just move on with speed. We still have our brother Afogene Adidi. After you, we have Okechukwu. Okechukwu Kele, where have you been? Just hold the mic. I know you will have a lot to say tonight, and I'm happy to have you. Afogene, please grab the mic. You're welcome.
Pastor Baba, am I coming out?
No, Afogene, you are not coming out. Very, very faint.
I greet you. Good evening.
It's better now. Yeah, make it better, but it's louder.
Okay,
now,
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I greet everybody in the house. Even our brother that just speak now, he really speak well. I greet him, and I greet our PM. I greet all Biafra listening right now. First of all, I love this program so much.
Thank you.
You see, there are people that look so foolish in heart, but in their faces, where you see that, you think that they are wise. You see, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, there are people that follow Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but their heart was not there. They were just following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for just following sake. Oh, it's our leader, but their heart is not with him. And the reason why their heart was not with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is because why? They are focusing on money. They are after money. So that interest they have on that money, that is what was distracting them for what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was doing. But the moment Mazen Nnamdi Kanu meet with our PM for the interview, right from that day, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now knew that there are people hungry for this freedom more than him. You see, our PM is not working for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not the Biafra that is fighting for. The respect that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have is a leader, is the one that gather all the people now. And Mazi, our PM, is the one that uniting the whole region as a Biafrans. So when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was doing this, there are people that were listening to him, but they were not following. And the moment when Mazi, our PM, Samanagba enter, they see that there is somebody that is leading the crew. Who is this person? And they have interest to follow because they love it. You see, when Iron anything iron, if you want to bend iron, if you see that you hold the iron and you cannot bend it, you must look for something to bend the iron. And that is the zoo. So these people that they are saying, oh, we want to wait for Mazin, now they cannot to come out, we want to wait for our leader. Someone is not working for our leader. See, nobody is working for anybody. We all are fighting for our freedom. We want to be free. We want to be free. If anybody stood that, yes, I will be ahead of this freedom, let us go. All of us will support the person. Nobody's working for anybody. PM today is fighting for his own life and his own children and the generation to come. Mazina Dikano did the same thing before they kidnapped him from Kenya to zoological Nigeria. So now, if these people are saying, oh, PM is not working for Mazina Dikano, PM is working for Nigeria, is working for this, the same Nigeria that the PM is working for, the same Nigeria looking for him to buy to dinner. And then the same people that say, oh, it's not working for IPOB, it's not working for Biafra, it's not working for Mazina Dikano, they are collecting stipend from the Nigeria. They are the one publishing people's name, weird location, how they can get the men, how they can get the people. They are the one doing it. And you say you are fighting, you are working for the person you claim your leader because you are working for him. Then the person that is not working for it, that is working for everybody to be free, he says working for the nation that kidnapped your leader. So these people, we cannot follow them. We know who no road. And we follow who no road.
Exactly.
Mazina Dikano say something. He said, when you stand by the truth, he said Biafrans are not foolish. He said Biafrans are not foolish. Before you convince Biafrans, you must stand with the truth. And it is the truth that will make Biafrans to follow you. And that is what Mazin Simon Ekpa, our PM, is doing today. Right from the day I started to follow our PM, the day that our leader, Mazina Dikano, said, he said, every Biafrans must follow Simon Ekpa and share his broadcast accordingly. And he said something. He said, anything when our PM say or do, you are what? You are prohibited to speak anything against him. You are forbidden. You say you are forbidden to do anything or speak anything against him. That means he knew that this man that appear now, anything he's doing, don't oppose him. Leave him and do whatever he's doing. But these people, because of criminality and the criminal minded they have, they don't want anybody to listen to him. But I thank God today.
Thank you.
Their eyes will see what is happening. God bless you, my brother. Thank you very
much.
Thank
you so much. Thank you. Before I will give my brother Okechukwu Kelo microphone, let us imagine that Mazin Dikano, I don't know. I wish somebody can just play this video for him, and then you now imagine the people that are saying that Mazin Dikano, that Mazin Ekpa is not working for Mazin Dikano, and then with the intention of that he doesn't have the interest of Mazin Dikano at heart. But let's listen to these same people. Look at who they are now, who they are now affiliated with. Unbelievable. Now watch.
The allegations of IPOB and all of that. But IPOB has come out and emphatically said it. And I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, as it were. And they are now working with us. And we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days.
They are now working with us. Did you ever see any one of them come out to debunk this thing? Lie. Repeat it again, Soludo.
And they are now working with us. As it were. And they are now working with us, as it were. And they are now working with us. And we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days. And the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do to join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration that if you are not part of this, they told us, they came to us and said the governors came, not the army now. The governors came and said we should hand over Eastern Security Network to them so that they will be paying these young men salaries and put them on salary scale and the rest of it. And now they feel that they have gotten all they want. These men, this camp has become the expendable for them. Now they were able suddenly to be able to go in and attack and destroy this. Of course, it's good that they took away these billions that had been causing a lot of trouble for the Biafran people. But that is if they are not going to relocate them to another place and then begin to continue their trouble. But we are waiting for them, and we are ready for them. And while we are on this, I am appealing to the governors of the Eastern region. In fact, not only the Eastern region now, I mean the whole of the Eastern region, the Biafran states, from Ebonyi to Delta to Bayelsa to Rivers and name it, all of you, all your governors. What I am asking you to do tonight, as a state governor, I know that you will not fail your people, that your name, that the poor people will continue to talk about you. Anambra State Governor.
Are you listening?
The people will talk about you. Enugu State Governor, Ebonyi State, Delta State, River State, all of you.
Did you hear that? All right. Now, Mazi Chukukelo, please grab the mic and give us your own submission, please. Please, unmute yourself, Mazi.
Good evening, Pastor.
You're welcome, Mazi.
How is your family?
We are fine. Longest time.
You go, my brother. Chibike, I'm a no na. Only here. Hey, my brother. I just called. I'm good at listening, and I must thank you, the team, all the cabinets, that are working with our Prime Minister. You guys are doing a great job. You see, the reward has to be we don't die, we die, we reincarnate. Just like the previous callers have made their submission. Hope I'm coming out clear.
You are coming out clear, yeah.
Yeah, like they have made their submissions, and then truth remains that we know the truth. Our people are not foolish. It's this misconception of our PM is not working with the leader of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu.
No, they didn't say he's not working with. They say he's not working for.
He's not working for. Sorry. I'm the one now that made this. I know. I say that misconception of he's not working for. You'll be amazed. It's just that it's your job to, like you said, you want to make it like so that they will know that thing they want to hear.
Let them hear it.
Yeah, you want to assist them. You see, these people, they knew much better than you and I. These people, all of them, from A to Z, they knew much better than you and I. But I talk a lot too. The problem remains that witchcraft should have been the better word to describe these people. But from I've checked, I've been all this while. I was like, how witchcraft? At some point, these people are so evil. This thing they are doing, they are not doing it against you and I or our prime minister, but against our leader. They hate Mazen and they cannot, like the word hatred itself in details. You see this video you just played of Soludo now? It was the same video I referred to somebody that called me today, this morning. When you played it, I said our spirit goes together. Just one video. This very video, I referred it to a DOS member that called me today. He called me in the morning. And then we greet each other. And in the end, after, he asked me, do I really see what played out 3 days ago in court? I said, yeah. He said, that's the reason why they have been saying what they have been saying all this while. We shouldn't play at the whatever music, set up by the enemy. That, when this movement started, that this movement wasn't, set up on a violent, he started talking. At some point, I had to call his attention. In fact, I wait him to land. And because I find that he's even afraid to mention our prime minister. So he was running around. In fact, I'm the person that mentioned our prime minister. And then he said, yeah, you see, he said, yeah, if he had showed himself, if he had come up and tell us, this is how I want to go, everybody will know. I said, what do you mean by that? I asked him, do you really remember it? Because it's all of you in that US. We are the people that told him, tried to prevent him not to honor the prime minister invitation for that interview that happened. Because that interview that happened was so divine. It's interview that will be on record. As long as man walks on this earth, everybody, both unborn, will later hear about it. Because a lot of things played out there. When our prime minister asked him a question, asked Onyendu a question about having known the people we are dealing with now, the enemies. Because if things continue the way it's going, we need to do, extraordinary thing. And before you answer, let me tell you, because where you stand, I will follow you. And our leader responded to him and said, you think we will continue talking on radio? That we will come out and then sort it out ourselves and fight. Then I am or say that is where I stand. So when I said that, he said, no. I said, okay, fine. Let me tell you one thing you don't know. The Prime Minister, Mas Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of Biafra, Mas Simon Ekpa, you know the truth about the man. Now, is that very man that Mazen Nande kind of longed for? Are you not ashamed that all these years we've been with Onyendu opened his mouth and said, when he was asked if he has gotten up to 50 or 40, he said even 17, he was even not sure that nobody, and Onyendu is demanding for 100 people. I said to him that the prime minister is the very man our leader longed for. And the moment he showed up, he made that comment. He asked you and I to follow him. And on that interview, he told our prime minister, na aki iji aga enekwana anya n'azụ na iwere aka iji aga na ị na ana. It's just wickedness. Evil. You understand me? So if anybody comes out and said it's not working, in fact, the reason why I joined live today is I heard you when you were starting this program, you said something that one of our sisters on Twitter was so mad. Or at Sonto Kongo. Let me tell you. Forget, even Sonto is a blogger. He has joined blogger. It's all these things, all these people you see. Let me tell you. I wish you know what George Oniba is doing now. I told George Oniba, I reminded him. He used to know the person talking to him. I told him, listen, please, I'm not trying to digress, but something made me to say this thing now. I said, do you remember all I told you about Simon Ekpa? I was waiting for him to respond. He's yet to respond to me. All these people you see, they boils down to one thing, which is the word of Mazen Nande Kanu that says that when it matters most, they shall fall by the wayside. Nobody. our prime minister started so on time. He said it. And when he found out that the enemy, do you listen to Master Prophet? He has no option again. On this note, I'm not that kind of person, but on this note, I had to kind of borrow the attitude and character of our prime minister. That at some point you need to see these people as
just use another 2 minutes to round up so that others will be able to talk.
Yes, I know. Please let me see if I can do that. I listened to Master Prophet. Now he tagged our prime minister the sword of the have you listened to that?
Yes, I forgot how he put it. He said that our prime minister is one that came to save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes. Now, but if you remember how all this started, but it reaches this point that they could not swallow it any longer. Yeah, you have just said it that you want to help them, to digest what they have been yearning for. That our prime minister is not working for
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let them make it a headline. Let it be a headline.
It won't even fly. They know much better than you. They know that I told you what is their problem. Their problem is that they have worked. Some of them have prepared ground. Some of them think it's People's Club movement. This that freedom. I told him in the morning, the DOS member in question, that I forgave you because we are nothing one thing. Our people, we have never fought for freedom before. And that's why all these things are happening. Coupled with that to the soul, the people we are dealing with. My brother, heaven knows that these guys, they knew much more better than you and I, that our prime minister is fighting for everybody. You will be shocked the day our data will be unveiled. You see, these guys, some of them, they have registered. They have voted. They have voted. These people, they have voted. A day that this our data will unveil, you will be shocked. That's why I love those who will listen to them and join them and come out and then mess your personality up. And when it matters most, we will ask you a question. When we are doing this thing, are you sipping normal? My brother, I need my mic. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi Okechukwu Kelo. Thank you so much. Mazi Christian, you need to grab the mic now because the network kicked you out at some point. Unmute yourself, Mazi Christian. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Mazi. Okay, can you hear me, right?
Yes, you're loud and clear.
Well, what happened is, like you said yesterday, I went on, I used the Android. Android, he didn't kick me out. It was me who just left and come back. So it's very good. Android, man, you are right.
Yes.
Android is good. But the only thing that it has its own demerit too, because if call comes in and stop.
There's a way you can set it. You can put your phone to no disturb. I think it's iOS that does that. I don't know if Android have it. On iOS, you just set it on no disturb. The calls will not come in during the time you are having that program. And after the program, you put it back. I think Android was, you go to the setting and set it on no disturb. So calls will not come in. It will only register as a missed call. So when you finish, you will now see the call.
Okay, good. Well, so I don't have, I'm not going to take much of the time, but the thing is, my heart is full of joy because we are moving on. Everything is working out perfectly. The zoo, everything they do becomes a mistake. Every step they take draws us closer and closer to our freedom, you know. So, and this is 2024, not 1967. So the world has changed. You cannot. I mean, like what Sherima went to disgrace himself yesterday. So it's trending everywhere, even though the zoo mainstream medias, they don't want to talk about it, but it's on. It's on the street everywhere. Every young people, they have camera, they have the video, they are playing, they are asking, what level of hypocrisy is that? That freedom is good for the Palestinians, but freedom is not good for Biafrans, who over the years have been fighting for their own use. It's just unbelievable that their alienable right. How is it that it's good for one, but it's not good for another? In fact, even restructuring, this same Shetima, they talk about restructuring so that the country can move forward. He said, restructured my food. But you are the one trying to fight for another person. So the whole thing, everything, like I said, they will keep making mistakes. They're in a big shit. The zoo is in a big shit, you know. So, yeah, that is just the situation. And obviously, Pastor Bama, I'll be very busy at the moment, but I'm sure I will join you either later today or some other time. Okay, brother?
Thank you so much. Thank you, Master Christian. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you.
God bless.
I'll give you the mic now, Mazi Sam Ugwa. Is that the name? Unmute yourself.
Good evening, all. I greet everybody. I'm most happy that I have this opportunity to speak today. I get one question for first to call them religion. But for now, because of the kind of their mentality, that's the why I use that language, they are idiots. We get one question I need to ask them. Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu working for? Answer that question.
I also asked them that question. Thank you for asking that question. Is he not working for Simon Ekpa?
Working for Pastor Bam. Is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu working for all the Biafra as a whole, all the genuine Biafra as a whole? Yes, I agree. Mazi Ekpa is working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Ekpa is working for me, Samson Ogwa. Mazi Ekpa is working for Pastor Bam and all the Biafra, genuine Biafra, all the lovers of Biafra, and they also working for himself. Let me give them this example. In a family, you have mother, you have father, you have mother, then you have children. Father will go to work and bring food. The mother will prepare the food, then the children will eat the food. At a time, if the father is sick, the mother will pick up from where the father stopped. Make sure say the house they okay. If mother is sick, the children when they don't grow up, they will also pick up the work of a responsible family to make sure say that the family is okay. So now we are in the government. All the cabinet members is working for Biafra and also for themselves. Because if Biafra is not free, they are also slaves, as all of us we are slaves. So we are working for each other. We can die for each other. Let me use Israel as an example. Benjamin Netanyahu is working for all the Israel, and that's why he gives 12 commands. And that 12 commands Benjamin Netanyahu gives is the same 12 command our PM is giving today. It don't look anybody's face. It don't see anybody. For freedom fighting, you do not going to care or listen to self talk. Well, okay, what is their concern? If Mazi Ekpa is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why is he their headache? Okay, why are they calling for Mazi Ekpa head or his arrest? Why are they bothered? Who is Mazi Ekpa is working for? Mazi Ekpa is working for me and working for Mazi Ekpa. We are working for each other. Unless who is he working for? He's never closed now because working for nobody is working for money. All those people that are not working for me and you, they are nowhere to be found again because they are working for only their pocket. They are not even working for their own freedom. So Mazi Ekpa is working for his own freedom, for my freedom, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, and for each one of us freedom. If Mazi Ekpa, who is Ojukwu working for? Ojukwu, who is he working for? Biafra land is our father's land, is our mother's land. We are as a family, and we are the children. So we go pick up the responsibility where our father dropped it because there are no more to be found. So if they are seeing us what we are doing today, they will be happy with us. So let's forget all those people who are busy talking who is working for this and person and who is not working for this. Before they say someone is working for Nigeria, say that me as person for our market, we used to quarrel before. They say Simon Ekpa is Nigeria again. Okay, say Tinubu pay him to scatter things. But now the same Nigeria again, Nigeria is calling for his arrest. How can that be possible? I don't know whether they have brain for their head. I don't know what they used to think. So Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for me, for Mazi Nnamdi. He's working for all the Jelu Biafra. If not for Mazi Simon Ekpa, do you think that Mazi Nnamdi is breathing today? If not for Biafra government in India, do you think that Mazi Nnamdi will be okay? Look at the day before yesterday court. See how bold Mazi Nnamdi is speaking. Why? What is his backbone? Is because of the Biafra government in Israel. He knows what he leaves behind it. I listened to that program when Mazi Nnamdi was saying, listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa. He's bringing a new dimension to awareness of this struggle. And then, of course, we have seen it. We have seen that new dimension. Okay, Wazirike, who is Wazirike working for? Nobody. That's why nobody is following him. And nobody is working for Wazirike anymore. Because Wazirike is not working for Biafra. So anybody that is working for Biafra, we are working with that person. That is not the point. That is my own second there. Anybody is fighting for this freedom. And Samson Ogba is working with that person and they're working for that person. So far I know that the person is genuinely fighting for our freedom. So my brother, that's how I rest my mic.
Thank you very much. Very insightful. Thank you so very much. Our brother Samson, he said that as long as Mazi Nnamdi is a Biafran, then because Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for the whole of Biafrans, he's also working for him. And on that note, he is correct, 100% correct. But because these people are ignorant, but my beloved brother here, Chukwukole, have told me that I shouldn't bother myself because they even know more than I do that Mazi Simon Ekpa is the real deal. They know the truth. And that's why they keep changing it. They keep changing like Nigeria is changing the case of Mazi Nnamdi. That's the way these people are changing. Nigeria is changing the case of Mazi Nnamdi. They will amend it today, amend it tomorrow. The same way these people are amending our prime minister. They were amending. The first time they will say, he is not a Biafran. He is not from Ebonyi State. He is from Anambra State. He is from Enugu State. He is from this. He's working for Tinubu. He's working for Mai. He's working for Hope. He's working for the zoo. He's working for diaspora. Hey! Now, for now. That is why I can't tell you and say, yes, let it become headline. He's not working for Mazi Nnamdi. He's working for the Biafran people. Then if Mazi Nnamdi is a Biafran, then use your tongue and count your teeth. Thank you very much, Mazi Samson Ugwa. You have made your point, and it is very, very apostle. Very correct. Eze, thank God. Please grab the mic. You are welcome. After you, we're not just going to go around and give a closing remark with, touched it very, very well. Please unmute yourself. Okay, let me unmute you. Maybe I'm the one that muted your mic. Okay. You have your microphone now, please. Eze, thank God. Are you there?
I'm there. Good evening, Pastor Van.
Good evening. Why are we not hearing you very well?
I'm speaking. Maybe network. Are you hearing me now?
Okay, go ahead. Try and speak. Make it very quick so that we will not lose your voice.
Good evening, my pastor.
Get your mouth close to the device. Or are you using an earpiece? What are you using?
Okay.
We cannot hear you very well. Huh?
Hello, are you not hearing me now?
Why is your voice ceasing?
Pastor?
What I make him ask when you go swan kainu.
Aha. I'm not zoo. I am not a zoo ever. So I make a room, all
Okay.
I would not zoo.
Thank you.
Ever get a now. If I coach you, get a never, no ever hell. Hell, they go to your yard ever. You go die, what would do with ndị Zeus na enwe freedom na-akpagharị n'ọza n'ime hel ga-amadụdụ nọ na mkpọrọ like Nnamdi Kanu bụ na solitary confinement ịmazi ebe ihe ga-akpọzi ebe ya wa nọzi so ihe niile a ka anyị ji wee jikọta aka ọnụ kọsụ nwa mmadụ n'ebe a ọ ime mụrụ ya anyị nwa nọ n'ilo na-eti mkpu na anyị nọ n'ilo ọ bụghị onye nọ n'ime ebe a anyị ibe o ji wee nọrọ ebe a bụkwa ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma anyị nwa bụ ụmụ Biafra a na-ekwu so unu rapụsịa maka ndị na-asị nke a ji wee si nke anyị masịrị ibe bụ eziokwu Nnamdi bịa ya onye isi Nnamdi bịa ya ebe ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu na mma dịrị onye nta na mma dobie nnọọ ndị nke a na-emekwe nkefa ndị nke a na-eme nkefa ọ ga-enye our prime minister autonomous mgbe ọka nọrọ n'aka ndị iro mgbe ọ na-alụ ọrụ na-eme broadcast onye autonomous ya nwa nọkwa na-alụrụ anyị ọrụ as onye na-azọrọ anyị freedom nwere onwe nke obodo ya yanwa ọ na-alụkwu ya ka o si alụ o wee kwadie onye ya aja n'ukwu kwadie ya ka ọ na-aga azụ onye mara ife yanwa sokwere ụzọ nke na-agakwa so ife onye isi anyị chere n'oge eme by now eji eji bụ na ndị ahụ sokwe ihe na-aga ga-akwụkwa n'ụzọ ahụ akwụ na-ebekwa nkefa asịnafa kwetere no violence onye isi bụ onye kretiri ndị ga-agba egbe ma na egbe bụ violence ejighị egbe eme no violence ọ bụrụ igwe ebe eji egbe isi na no violence egbe abụrụ for peace na egbe bụ iji wee control no violence woti under control ebe ọbụla enwe violence ewere egbe jebe a control na-eye with the violence bring the violence under control ya egbe na-alụ adịghị ma ịbịa na IPOB asịghị ịchọrọ igbu egbe no violence ije voluntary command ije regista na voluntary command ije ebe a willingly ndị mmadụ wepụtara obi ha willingly ịlụ ọgụ inwere onwe ụfa maka na obodo adịrọzi mma anyị nọzita ha so ma wepụtazi onwe ha ọ na-adị lọnchiri ndị a nọọsụ nsị ya bụ onye ya na-anụ okwu ya nkịta ọ nọrọ ize military ya bụ military apparatus so ọ need ndị ma maka military apparatus ihe edụba mara ebe a na-eje ewelu ndị na-alụrụ anyị ọgụ inwere onwe wee lesi ndị iro anyị na-achọ inwere onwe anyị n'akafa nke bụ na ndị uzu ndị na-represent ndị uzu n'ala anyị pụtazi were ọnụ fa na-agwazi anyị na fa na-alụkọ dịka isi wee tinye anyị na-egeri ya na fa na-alụkọ ozi and ife aba mere fa na-alụkọ ozi ebe kretekwe big problem here ọzọ wee ndị kwenyere fa na-alụkọ ndị nke ọzọ bịazi ndị nke anyị kwenyezi fa na-eprotetizi ndị bụ ndị iro anyị chọrọ iwere onwe fa n'aka anyị na-eripretezi nzuzu n'ala anyị ifu na ọha alụkweba mere alụ aba akpa ha na-emesi eza ugbo ya they will not go free ifuze na ndị a na-protect ndị nzu ụkwa ndị otu anyị ekwenyere ndị nzu na-abịazikwa na-agwazikwa ndị ụmụ ọma mgba n'ebe a anyị wabụ nọ n'azụ masịrị ibe niile mana ihe m na-ekwu bụ na Ọmadụlụ dabara mma. N'ọnọ Sani Ilo, ọgwa akụrụ ụlọ amara ya kparịa. Anyị na-echefa ebe a. Mana onwero.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ntaasị achụ anụ tụ Owerri. Bụkwa anụ gbajọ ọsọ agba ajọ egbe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Mal Ozo, please bring your submission very quickly, please.
Good evening. They were snuffing down, trying to know, prognosing, people, trying to know who Simon Ekpa is working for, so that they will go and do the same. Simon Ekpa is working for me and my children and the ones unborn. Even Mazen and Kanu is the one who is working for me. Simon Ekpa is my overall manager, working for me for the smoothness of my children to come. My brother, I tell you, these people are confused. I think they were saying that Simon Ekpa was working for Tinubu and what is the devil of mine? Today they were asking who is he working for. That makes him to be so rugged.
Anytime you are talking, you always remind me of something. It's not like I want to put my word in your mouth. As the panelists are still here, when Mile Ozo will finish, we're going to start from Ayole to go around again to talk. I want to ask a question now. Do you know that these people, they will keep saying, I have come across a lot of them. In fact, do you know their major concern? They will say, this man now, tell us, is he going to hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Now, if they say he is not working for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he is not working for Biafra, why are they concerned about him handing over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Which is to say, before you will say that somebody must hand over, that means you already believe that he has control of what he's doing, that he has the attention of Biafrans. That is the reason why you are saying that, is he going to hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Some of them are already worried, they are disturbed. They say, the way we are seeing him, he has taken over and he will not hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is to say, you already believe that Biafrans are listening to him. He is in control of what he's doing. In fact, he is in charge. So that is to say, because you believe he is doing something, if he does not hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that means Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will no longer be in control. I don't know what they're afraid of, and I don't know what they mean by he's not working for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He's nobody. He's working for the zoo. And then at the same time, you are concerned and you are saying, will he hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Let me know. Because one man that was so concerned about the thing, he asked me, please, can you ask Simon Ekpa for me? If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu come out now and he's free, is he ready to hand over to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Then I asked him, hand over what now? I thought the saying is that he's not the one in charge. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the one that Biafrans are listening to. That Simon Ekpa is nobody. What do you want him now to hand over? I really want to know. So, man, also, as I'm making your point, make that point also, and Ayole will talk about it. Chukukelu, please don't go anywhere. I want to hear your opinion on this one, because I know some of you are deeper than me. I may not have it. So, man, also, go ahead, please.
My brother, I want to give some little illustration in that. You see, these people, they were able to come to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and they know that he has no, how do I put it, hard heart, like somebody like me. You see, our PM is working strong. I love it. But they were trying to know if they can able to penetrate him. That is a simple question that they were saying. And they were trying to use a strategical, how do I put it now? A strategical move to know if they can able to hear the smell of shit in the stomach of living person that is moving. You understand? These people are confused. They are confused. They, something that you've not grasped. They should have asked the name of the person that will be among the list in 100 years to come. Senseless people. So one Nanikan was saying that I can remember the time our PM interviewed him, and they said anybody that knows anything that they will do, let the person come on. That he is going to follow the person. Were they not with him there? And Simon comes from a place, they began to kick, knock. That was it. The same this is propaganda that they are saying now in this our own time. That was the same thing that they said in the scripture that Elijah did not come from Israel because maybe where he come from nobody knows. And that is it. Simon is from my community. He's from my village. Let them come. Simon is an Aguilera man. Let them go.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Also, thank you so much. Thank you for that submission. Please, Cornelius, if your mic is working, can you just use 2 minutes and give us your submission? I want to hear the point on the last this thing I brought. Cornelius Nnadi, please, can you just take the mic?
Pastor Bambam, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm calling from the zoo.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with this program that you are doing. I was trying to enter since, but my phone I no understand and well. That is why at times it go be like I know this rush to enter.
No, you don't enter now. Thank
God. Okay, I thank God. Since where I saw our Onyendu, how you vibrate inside the court, I'm so happy. And this program where you bring today, say who is Simon Ekpa is working for. I would like our people to still ask themselves who our church people is working for. Because I still church people, our clergy people.
Okay.
Our clergymen. I still want to our people to ask who are they working for.
Okay.
Because if like yesterday, I was watching Baka where they are praying for miracle here and there. Millions of people are there. And I say, these people are there human beings. All these things that is happening, none of them know about it. Is to that is begin to find help where help is not. Because our spring leader have already made us to know that constitution is more important than religion. Is more important than Bible and the Quran. And they don't listen to all these things. They are just finding miracle for one person begging money. In fact, I'm short of words, but I thank you people because you people are trying.
Thank you. Thank you. The network is breaking, but I thank you. You came in with another dimension. Thank you so much. All right, Ayole, please, I want you to respond to that handover matter. I hope someone will hand over to us at the card.
Pastor Bam. You see, Pastor Bam, you see, the topic today, there is two category of people. Number one is criminal-minded people. Number two is illiterate.
Yes.
I don't know if the word of illiterate is good, because the reason why I say illiterate is, in school, in exam, before you go to university, you have to take exam. And you have to take exam like WAEC jump. If you pass, you now go to university. If you don't pass, you're not going, right? Yeah, so these are the people who fail in our leaders' teaching. So they fail because Radio Biafra, during the professor of Mazen Nandekan, it was a university where we went to learn.
Yes.
Everyone, someone like me, I'm a graduate from Radio Biafra under the professorship of Mazen Nandekan. So some of them fail because they are illiterate. They didn't pass the exam.
Exactly.
And these are the people who is asking this type of silly question. Who is still asking, is our PM going to hand over to Mazen Nandekan? As if that is the bone in contention. As if we have to get Biafra first before we'll be talking about handing over. I mean, you are talking about handing over. Why we are still looking for our freedom? When
because
we get our freedom,
for them, it is supposed to be something that must continue. It shouldn't. For them, it will not end though. That's why for them it is a business. It must continue. That's why somebody should hand over.
Yes, that's why I characterize them two categories. So the other people is criminal minded people. You know, the reason why there is no any functioning organization of should I say Igbo or Biafrans all over the world is because of the criminal tendency. Some people will come there to become a leader of this group. Their intention is not to lead the people to progressive. No, they are there to see if they can get a stipend from the government of the country, or how they can be stealing from the donation people are making. That is what happened to some of these DOS criminals. You see, when our leader, when IPOB started, majority of them, when they hear contribution, these criminal-minded people, they are the one who rushed there and joined the IPOB, and they were there struggling to be on top. And ask yourself today, where is all the money contributed during the IPOB? All of them have still the money. The money we contributed here in Australia during when we were in the US. No one's talking about it. So who is holding the money? Those are the criminals. And because they have stealing the money, all they want is when they hear Simon, but then when they see the progress of our Simon, our PM, is giving them sleepless nights. They don't want it to happen because they know if this happens, they will be held accountable. You understand? So these are the game they are playing there. Like our brother said, they know the truth. They know everything. Sometimes when they ask this question, go deep and see where they're coming from. I can see exactly where they're coming from. Number one, criminality is involved. Number two, they are worried, they are afraid because they knew what will happen to them. Anyone who is asking if Mazen Nandekan, if a PM will hand over to Mazen Nandekan, I see that person like a foolish person. That means if you say you are an IPOB, you are listening to Mazen Nandekan, that means you're not worthy to live, because if you know our leader Mazen Nandekan, leadership is not the problem. But the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because no one can do it when he before. That's why he has to come to galvanize people, to lead people. In his absence, again, all these US people, no one has the heart to come out to lead. And our PM came up to lead. You understand what I mean? So when you look at what is happening, it's either illiteracy and the criminal-minded people. That is what is happening. And they are very grieved because of the money they've been stealing. They can steal no more. That's it. Thank you, Pastor Van Van Van.
Thank you so much, Ayole. That's a very brilliant one. I want to hear the contribution from the direction our brother Okechukwu is going to come in this particular matter before we draw the curtain tonight. Mother Okechukwu, I don't know if you're there.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm listening. See what you do next time when such a question, because this is exactly what they ask. So many of them that ask me such question, they were so disappointed. You understand me? When they ask you such, the response should be, where is Onyendu? Organo na solitary confinement, away hand there over. They got to pop to Onyendu, go and bring him out. You understand me? You people that ask this question are the same very people that planned and reunion into this mess. Bring him out first. That's what we are making demand of. Get our leader out of that place, and then that will be then when you will now be asking handover now. Will our leader be in DSS and I hand you over? You understand me? When you respond, they will just get away because Ndi was now Eba down on enu and asking it na one other time no ebe. You got to go back together because I must port to na kitchen monya I know we senior no ebe. Are you getting me? These people are so evil. They have nothing to offer again. They are just so bitter that their plan, that is seeing our PM taking the mantle, because the mantle has been handed over. Only those who are in the know understand. You understand me? The mantle has been handed over, and I can't hear you. Am I talking?
Yeah, you are talking. I was on the phone. Somebody wants to contribute. So when you finish, I will put him on the speaker. Just go ahead.
Oh, good. Now I'm saying, if they ask you such question again, tell them to go and bring out our leader. When you bring out our leader, then let's see if the handover will happen. That's simple. My brother.
Beautiful response. I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay. because you know, very good though. Now you are talking about handing over, but the person you want to hand over to is still in the dungeon.
Yes.
You're not talking about how to bring him out, but you're already talking about handing over. Okay, go and bring him out. Then let's now discuss about the handing over. I think that makes more sense.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. All right, Mazi, BMO is here on the speaker. Let's put him on the speaker. Mazi BMO, please, you're on the speaker. Please go ahead.
Good evening, my honorable.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear friends. I love the program of the day, the topic. Where I am, I'm supposed to be with you people online here, but I don't have the opportunity. That is why I'm calling. The topic of today is a wonderful one, and I'm very happy. Our Honorable Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is working for me personally.
Wow.
My children, for my grandchildren.
Wow.
And my 2 grandchildren. Plus my next generation to come. And also all more than 100 million Biafrans.
Wow.
Including Mazen and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is working for all of us.
Wow.
Voluntarily, with everything in him that God has given to him. He's working for his own freedom at the same time for my freedom and for the freedom of over 100 million Biafra, including Mazen and freedom. That is why I love this program today. There's something I want to ask Biafrans. Before election 2023,
I'm on live. I'm on live. I'm talking about. Okay, the
people who paid them.
Okay, immediately end the program.
Both Eastern region Nigeria.
Okay.
Which is Biafra land, including Ifeanyi Oba. They know that Tinubu is a master and the component of demonstration against Nigeria. And they know that as long as he is in APC, he is going to be the next, whether he wins or not. Then those who paid them, which is Soludo number 1, Ifeanyi Oba, and all those governors, they ask them to be campaigning that Tinubu paid our prime minister that doesn't need any sense for any person to rescue his people. Can you people therefore tell me today, when did you hear last that Tinubu is the one who paid our prime minister. That was their campaign. Today, who are they? What are they talking? They are saying that our prime minister is not working for Mazen Nandekalo. Our prime minister is not employee of Mazen Nandekalo. Mazen Nandekalo is not capable to employ our prime minister. Our prime minister has been a multi-billionaire, millionaire before he joined the struggle. So those people, those useless DOS people that is talking rubbishes, they know what they are talking about. It's their pay masters, which is Soludo number one. He found you over the one is in the cooks in the fridge now, cooling himself down to go to hell. It's all of them that push them to be talking rubbish, even they are sick of still up to today. So they should know that our prime minister is fighting for every one of us, even including them. They know that our prime minister is their prime minister. They can't do otherwise because they have already sold their soul to the evil. Honorable.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm very happy.
Thank you.
Not take much time.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah?
Thank you, Maz.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Maz. Thank you, very. Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you too. Bless you too.
And bless everything within you.
He say. Thank you very much. Okay, that was a good one. All right, Samson Ugwa, it is now up to you. The ball is in your court now. What do you say? Mazin Namdekano, they say that our PM should hand over to Mazin Namdekano. Mazin Namdekano is still in the dungeon, and they are talking about handover. Not be juju with that.
Oh, my brother. What happened is that you people, many people, or many of us, don't understand what they are saying. But to me, spiritually, I understand what they are saying. What they are saying is that let someone Ekpa hand over now. Chika those have already hand over. Do you agree with me?
Chika has hand over to Nigeria, yes.
Hand over since 2 years ago. It don't hand over. It says the Uruago don't hand over. All of them don't hand over. Now, Simon Ekpa no green hand over. That is their annoyance for Simon Ekpa to hand over. And the way they hand over, what will happen? The people are named. The outsiders will capture all the Biafra. Then Nnamdi bone will be broken. Nnamdi no go get spirit again. Do you know that they have made Nnamdi in dungeon, saying that Simon Ekpa has already denied him. Nnamdi saying him to leave him there. They have already told Nnamdi that Simon Ekpa is working on his own. He's making money. He's taking money from people to stop Simon Ekpa. Nnamdi ignore them. Do you know that they have tried to tell Simon Ekpa, promise them many things for him to hand over now? Not when Nnamdi is come out, they are talking about you. They are talking about to hand over now. That is not what they are saying. They are not talking about when he will come out. Because if they are bothered when he will come out, they will bring him out. Let's know whether he will hand over. So they are not, that is not what they are saying. They are saying that Simon Ekpa will hand over now, not when now they can come out. That is what they are saying. They just want to up the fire of the Biafra struggle because they know that Simon Ekpa is the one who hold the lighter now, who hold the mantle. They know that who is making the fire to burn. So they want that fire to off. That is why they are talking about handover. It's not when they can come out. It's not now. That is what they are saying. My brother, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your contribution tonight. I really appreciate all. Thank you so much. All right, the last person on the platform who came in just now, Maazisi. Please unmute yourself, give us your own submission, and we'll call it a night. Mazi, unmute yourself, please.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening, Mazi.
Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. Every time they come online, because I used to listen to Achibe. Anytime they come on the Achibe's program, Metusela, all of that, I was listening to them some days ago. Everything they are discussing is just Simon working for Nigeria, working for this, working for that. And you yourself, Metusela, you come back.
You also hear them say he's not working for Mazin Namdekan.
I know he's working for zoo. That's what they said. And a freedom fighter, Metusela, you come back and move around freely. And a freedom fighter who is fighting in Nigeria. And if at all, if someone is working for Nigeria, that means Nigeria want Biafra to come fast. And that kind of work is very, very good. It's really working, honestly speaking. And for them to say, Simon Ekpa hand over to Mazin Nandia, one of Mazin Nandi's broadcasts, he said, whoever that will give us Biafra should come up. I will drop and follow that person. And about leadership, he said, when Biafra come, I will go back to my father's house and rest. I have nothing. I have nothing to do with your leadership or whatever. Once Biafra come, I will go and rest. And the people that will take charge of Biafra will continue. That is just it. So, Mazi Simon Ekpa, I like the way he ignore everybody and focus. And that is the number one. He focus with every. I just like all the people in this Biafra government. Everybody just focus on that very goal we are pursuing. So it's very, very nice. We are the end now. We are close. So propaganda is not going anywhere anymore. So nothing like propaganda anymore. It's over. Understand? And they have fought. The only thing he will do for us now is let the government equip us, make we finish am. But now the thing will remain. Make una just help us, equip us, make we finish am.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you very much. And another thing, Pastor Van, you know, so many of us in this struggle, we are suffering too much in so many ways. I spent up to 1.9 million naira last week to bail my brother from Nigeria, from Zoo Police. Yes. So why? Because something is happening in the villages in Biafra land, which we don't know. And the you people can never get every information. It's impossible. It's we that can bring such information like this now. And the you people will put it on work and do something about it. Many leaders in the village, mostly this Imo state, please, the government should put eyes. They nearly killed my brother. They nearly killed him. We give them about 6 lawyers, heavy ones. That's the only thing that rescued this guy. And they took about 1.9 million for him to come out.
To come out from where? From the police net?
From police net, yes. Due to nonsense petitions from the village leaders working with these people. I know what I'm saying. Its time has come when this government will announce it to every village to bring all the names of these leaders who are working with these people and killing so many innocent people. That is when we will be free from our side also. Because when we are trying to flee from Nigeria, we must free from our side also, because Nigeria has so much agent in our land. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, it is just a story that we are talking about, and very soon, very soon, I can assure you, very soon, it will be a thing of the past. Believe you me. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, and I don't want to. Yes, I don't want to say the exactly detail that happened.
Don't worry.
Here.
Very soon, it will be a thing of the past. That also, you know, after this declaration, the way we are going to shield them, Shege, in anything Nigeria in Biafra land. Hey,
God, thank you. Very good.
We are going to use broom. Broom.
I tell you.
Put them off from the Biafra land. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, Mazi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. Martin Batwogu, you're welcome. Please grab the mic.
Bam, 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 bam. The most rugged pastor, the only pastor that give them water without Bible.
After Valentin, this man, this thing, they make me laugh. Anytime I play this thing, it makes me laugh. After he hears some things that shock him, I don't know if you people have listened. After he hears something that shock him, listen to what he said here. Very short, too, but it's very funny.
Ouch!
Speed Valentin, character.
Ouch!
You got to go. Let's go, Chimo.
Ouch!
You know, go, yeah.
This guy they make me laugh. I
bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Speed Valentin. Jekatara n'ụzọ one day n'ime Imo State wee jee ama ụmụ ọma. O wee gbara ọsọ bịa na TikTok wee sị ifu egbu ụmụaka bụ ifu egbu ụmụaka bụ ọ bụkwa alịka ọ sị na ndị zu amịwa alịka. Sorry, please, ụmụ Chineke. This is the only blood tonic that gives me life every morning. Biafra and Biafra and Biafra and Biafra. This is the only thing, only leverage we have, only remedy. The only thing that we'll ever will remember, we breathe deep because there is hope. Saboro na moge Simon, ole haigeme o, eba moru ya, ekene diri Chineke. Let's imagine there is nobody like one Joko. And we burn down the Kano. Lady Hakarime. With all these shenanigans. Well, then I say hand over to Mazin Nandekano. That is to tell you, like I said yesterday, and I'm yesterday, say, on the Biafra also decide the Benue Republic or side the Ghana, Ndana Cho, or the same Biafra and Acho. Biafra also no Lugwa, how I struggle for. This same Biafra I want to chop. If you go there, it is very, very clear. You know, with themselves, and all the notice they choose players, all they choose DOS, the same character, both their coordinator, the same reasoning. With Okoko suit, I'm the difference between coat and the suit. Okoko coat had a debate with the tie Bojima. How like this? They feel on how Donald Trump. They think that this struggle is still on the level of meeting a community village meeting, youth meeting. Look at the people in government in exile, learned and bright, young, brilliant men.
Doctors, professionals, business
professionals.
Professors.
Somebody nakana you're going to be careful Kenya asiri n'otro. In a challenge Simon Ekpa, who has made millions in dollars even before coming into the struggle. If you go picture online, a picture now. I think in Ankara Odogu and this one award or the Egu. Then for that picture, then you understand what I'm trying to narrate. But I go Nandi Kanu before his arrest, Gironia, instruction. Go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is doing amazingly well. He is taking us to a new dimension. You have heard this instruction. Then you have heard about it. It's all Bro lion, bro kingdom. All Buruna as Simon Ekpa with Nigerian government and Our enemies are falling every day in Biafra land. Odioro Abiko, senior more portfolio ka.
Yes.
No, this pattern case are with enemies. Let's see where. That is by the way. Ana mekene our brother Kuroku last. The problem I worry. The worst enemy that you can have in life is an internal enemy. The PGs in the villages, the local chief, Ndagabe with 10,000 in envelope on herself. But you responded, your response calmed my mind. That's what me concentrate. But that I have to come in. Your response calmed my spirit because we are looking on that particular template. December 2nd is here. After that, Edwa Canon Pro Max, Bido, Okwa Evna, Adwogi Momonogano, Aswogi and Anya, Supoganya, Dupoganya, no mercy. Because if we continue to fight those that is coming from outside, then we forget that the ones that is showing them the road, leading them through our bushes, they are still living with us. That means we are not going anywhere. So till 2nd December, my brother, I'm sorry for the money you spent. Abiyama will replace. Then to remind you all, Bikono, Okwa Saturday contribution for the BLA support. Ihane Bikono one. I keep saying, no matter how little it is, you can buy something, you can support anything. Support one Bikono. Onye says on Bikono. Actually, rapia can do zone wake puta. Kachineke mezio kuna hachuku kabiama.
Thank you so much. And while you just reminded us there, that is a jingle. Our PM is preparing to go to Australia. And here is the jingle.
The war aim of Biafra is purely to prevent ourselves being slaughtered, nothing more. We haven't got the sophisticated war aim of Nigeria to conquer, to overrun, to do something or the other. For us, it's merely to prevent. And if anybody is going to judge our success and failure in this war, it will have to depend on how much we have prevented the enemy from killing us.
Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Australia liaison are inviting Biafrans in Australia and all over the world to come join us in welcoming the good guy, the unsolvable mathematics, the game changer, the nuclear shelter of the Biafra Defense Force, Ikoro Muo, Obatobie, the spiritual son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoko. On the 6th of October 2024, time 11 a.m. Biafra time, venue Zoom meeting.
If we want to get it right, we must stop crying Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. Of you crying for Simon Ekpa, should stop crying for Simon Ekpa. Ekpa is no longer the problem that is holding Biafra not to come. He is not the person holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon. We are the people holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because we are sleeping.
Yeah, Zoo is panicking. We are panicking. It is the truth.
A lot is going on in our land, and of course, we have to defend ourselves any day, anytime. Nigeria terrorist government have come with a lot of propaganda. When you demonstrate that you are ready to fight for your freedom, they profile you. They call you criminals, they call you terrorists, they call you all manner of names. The reason for that is to demoralize you. And we must not fall for that. My fellow Biafrans, I call on you this evening, do not allow the names they call you today to demoralize you.
All right, Martin Batwebu, thank you so much. Do you want to? Okay, thank you so much, Mazi. And that was it. And the last person we have here, please just give us your submission so that I will close for tonight, please. Biafra is our land. Unmute yourself, please. Just in 2 minutes.
Good evening, Pastor Vam.
Thank you so much, brother. I want to appreciate your day easy.
Thank you.
Almost every day. Your day is my brother. Kudos to you. Mokike give you strength and all the Biafra government in exile media. And about your topic, I'm handing over our PM handing over to our leader Mazen Namdekano. These people call IPOB Nigeria. They are confused. Our leader is still in detention. You are talking about handover. But there's 1 point or 2 points I want to make this evening. Our leader Mazen Namdekano, the reason why the man is confused about what they are telling him, because if our leader is in the prison, he will have access to phone. He will see the good work of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Biafra Republic of Government in exile is doing. All these people, all these saboteurs that he has sacked since 2022, this DOS Nigeria, all of them, they were only attacking Mazi Namdekano. Because I want to ask this IPOB Nigeria question. Since 10 years now, 13 years, you guys are doing Biafra. Have you ever lead Mazi Namdekano to meet any United States government House of Assembly? It is under this Biafra government in exile that our lobbyists be able to connect Biafra people to meet the House of Representatives in United States of America. Obuefi in United States of America is paying this Ben Bruce, this useless man in USA, $80,000 for lobby. But he could not take our leader to meet the what they are calling them, American House of Rep. After all the money they are paying, but our PM is paying only $10,000. See the good work our Biafra Republic government in EZA is doing. Another thing, these people should understand one thing. There is a prophecy this our leader-in-law made in 2016. What is man? Prophet, this our leader-in-law. Did I have?
Master Prophet.
Master Prophet. There is a prophecy he made in 2016. In that prophecy, he said that he did not see Mazi Namdekano restoring Biafra. That he saw a young man in his 30s that will come up and help Mazi Namdekano to restore Biafra. That young man will be brutal than Mazi Namdekano. That young man is the one who is going to finish the job. If Master Prophet, if he go in his archive, he will see the prophecy and release it to Biafra people to see. And there is another guy, one prophet, that is giving prophecy about Biafra around 2016 or something like that. The man said that this IPOB now we are seeing, they are not going to restore Biafra. There is a third force that is coming that will restore Biafra. That Biafra will come under gun and bullet. Not peaceful agitation, not to carry flag. This IPOB, I am one of them that attacked that man. I will tell you the truth. I attacked that prophet that time. But what I'm seeing now, I have seen his prophecy coming to pass, and the prophecy of Master Prophet about this restoration of Biafra. Understand me? All our prayer now is be focusing for protection of Simon Ekpa, our PM. That is the only thing, because Mazi Namdekano is already saved. The prayer is now for God to protect our PM so that he can be able, God will see him through to December 2nd for him to declare Biafra. Once he may open his mouth and do it, forget the rest. The God Almighty will do the rest. The way the Biafra government in exile will have support, people that you did not expect that will support this movement, they will come up. Many countries will recognize Biafra. That is my point this evening. Thank you so much, and good night, Pastor Bam Bam Bam, and all the good people of Biafra that Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Namdekano is representing. Because you cannot dislike Simon Ekpa, like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are a fake person. Once you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, hate Simon Ekpa, there is something wrong with your brain. You are not real. Understand me? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. And good night.
Very, very important point you've made. Very, very important. Thank you so very much. Biafra is our land. And we have our own Mazi Max in the house. And please bear with me. Mazi Max is going to be the last. Nobody should come into the room again because I am already dozing here. And as I'm talking to you, I'm also in another meeting. If you see my ear now, I'm in another meeting, the media meeting. And so let our beloved brother Mazi Max give us. There are two things we are discussing, and I want you to touch those two things because you are deep rooted. First and foremost, I answered the question I asked: who is PM Simon Ekpa working for? I made it clear from my own point of view that our Prime Minister is not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he's working for the Biafran people. And then a lot of people have gotten opinion. They have corrected me. They have said it in a better way. They have arranged it in a better ways. That if Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Biafran people, it means that he's also working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many ideas. But you know these people that are saying he's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just because they want to disdain our Prime Minister. They want to disrespect. They want to make light his achievements, which is very glaring to the whole world to see. And then I told them, look, I have told you people, he's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's working for Biafran people. So you people should leave him alone. Since I have told you, stop fooling yourselves around and disgracing yourself. And again, the same people that say he's not working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are the same people that are asking people, okay, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released today, is he going to hand over to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And I'm still telling them, people that say no, they work for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Which handover are they looking for? A lot of things that we have touched on tonight. And I wanted to use the last time we have to conclude to touch on these things, and then Biafrans will understand better. Thank you, Max. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Pastor Vam the vaporizer. May God continue to bless you, my brother. And I will use this opportunity to greet all Biafrans in my mother's tongue. Ndị Biafra na ndị Biafra niile Maazị na unu ma unu ka nọ nka unu emena. Pastor Vam, may God continue to lead and protect my leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he might be. May God continue to bless the Prime Minister, his kitchen cabinet members, and the Finnish people for what they are doing for the Biafran people, home and abroad. Look, I do not know whether you will hear me, what I'm saying. What I would like to say is this. Why are they asking these questions? Shebi, they say Simon Ekpa is working for Tinubu and Nigerian government. Simon Ekpa is working for Nigerian government. So if Simon Ekpa is working for Nigerian government and he's still beating and flogging the same Nigerian, then that would tell you, in my own opinion, my brothers and sisters, God provided Saint Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Ekpa in Finland to come and take over while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sorting the issue of Biafra from the heart of the Nigerian evil government. That is how I see it. You cannot separate the two. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu worked for the black race. Two of them are working for the black race, the Africans, those that has been marginalized for so many hundreds of thousands of years, those that have been dealt with nothing, their peace, their dignity is on the verge of being taken away. So God sent Mazen Namdo. He also Prime Minister Simon I mentioned, something like cabinet members. There was nothing like Biafran government in exile. There was nothing like ministers that are now having and paste and republish everything that has to do with Biafra restoration. So I would say that I cannot separate the two because it is the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa are like Siamese twins, and this Siamese twins is so dangerous that you cannot separate them. You separate one, one will die. That is how I see it. Both of them are walking, their bloodline is the same. The blood that transfers water in, blood in the vein, the vein, the artery that transfers, pump out blood from the heart, connects to these people in and out. You remove one, it is not going to be easy for the other one. They are like inseparable Siamese twins, and they are working for the dignity of the African people. Just like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, the day Biafra is going to be restored, that will begin the liberation of the entire black race, including those in North America, those that were sent to the plantations in North America to work for the slave masters, the imperialists that has never deemed it fit to consider us human beings till today. So Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for the entire black race. He's working for the Biafran people. He's working for me and you. He's working for anybody. His or her liberty, self-preservation, dignity, culture, tradition, custom has been taken away from them. This is the core thing that these two people, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, are doing. I cannot separate one and leave one. I can't select one and leave one because they are intertwined. There is no way you will separate any of them from each other. Therefore, the same people that say, for me, let me just repeat what I said that time you were conversing. Don't be the way talk say Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Tinubu and Nigerian government.
Thank you. Now that's what I'm saying now. And after saying all those things, somebody that is working for Tinubu, you conclude that he's working for Tinubu. Then all of a sudden you come back and say, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, is he going to hand over? What is he going to hand over? Is he going to hand over Tinubu mandate to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I don't understand these people.
Yeah. You see, yeah. There is there is something the Igbo people call Nduche Hagwarogwa.
Manson is here now.
Their mind
it looks like looks like a network of
so
Mazi Max.
That
The
is
network
how they are using them to infiltrate us, and we will allow that to happen. happen. Let's continue to do. Victory is to be.
I'm not hearing you, Max. I don't know. Okay, his network was really very bad. Who is this fellow here in the room? Walter Stanley. Walter Stanley, your microphone is not even on. You don't have a mic. You don't have a speaker. Well, fellow Biafrans, yes, the network was bad. Oh, cheap. This guy. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. And then there's another jingle we need to play for Nzuko Omonna. Let's go there.
Somebody who wants people. Asima la ya chwa kwa genja ya chwa ge. Mene ya chwa ge. Elu ya chwa ga la ya chwa ge shini ngebe kulo ngebe le kula. Ijene lu kibre ni la asime ya chwa ge. Ofo. Ijena kibre asima la ya chwa kwa ge ya la seremoni. Na fufu ni le komu ibo na ata. Afufu ni le komu Biafra na ata. Ego ni le ka na ba ni si ai. Ono de ocho ka na create. Terrorists ka na ba Maya Budegwe. As a man, the leader cannot plan on your job, can they cook what you're not on social media? About the Kalash and the Jala celebrities.
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who are chosen before you are born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who, from their mother's womb, they are born. You must be very, very
otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ otu ada ndị bụ na ndị ekede hibere n'ije nwere onwe anyị iji were kwado onye isi ala anyị na ndị otu ọrụ ya Biafra Republic Government in Exile na-akpọ ụwa niile okwu na-akpọkwazi ụmụ Biafra niile nọ na mpaghara mba ụwa niile iji nabata onye isi ala nwa ime mmụọ nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu maka tọrọ agbara gbakasịa ya ahụ.
Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. What's the second thing? He wants to speak about it.
Ọnwa Ọktoba agba 13 n'afọ 2024 ma ọkụ elekere 6 nke mgbede n'oge Biafra ebe ọgbakọ bụ na mbugharị ndị oyibo kpọrọ Zoom.
A human being being sliced into two. Can you imagine such a thing? Biafra is going to emerge as a nation. Despite the support of Britain, Russia, Egypt, and some other friends of Nigeria, we all will surely come out as a nation because we're fighting a just cause. Even a little child on the street will tell you this. We shall never go back to Nigeria again. God's grace will surely emerge as a nation. And so, as far as this war continues, we'll fight to the last man.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He's doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important.
All right. Thank you, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. See you later in the morning for the altar of fire that we have raised for our men on ground. BLA, BDF, and all our defense forces, Butuzo and his men. We bring them up before Chukwokike once again. I had the intention of going through the Twitter handle of our commander, but I am very sleepy. Probably after we finish the altar of fire, we are going to go through some of the posts from General Ross. General Ross have made a lot of posts today, very powerful posts concerning the Chinchi and the rest of them. General Ross is fighting on every front. Chukwu Kabiama will keep him for us, continue to make him invincible in the eyes of the enemies. Please remember that the altar of prayer is not a place that only me will be. The fire on that altar is too much. Only me cannot handle it. It's too much. So that's why even if it is 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you will need to come in on that altar and pray for our men. They are the lifeline of Biafra. They are the lifeline of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They are the lifeline of our Prime Minister. Without BLA, we are nothing. Without BLA, BDF, Biafra is nothing. Biafra is powerless. The defense forces of Biafra, they are the backbone of Biafra. That is why this fire altar, we're going to take it seriously. Just like the hands of Moses was being lifted by Hur and Joshua, we are going to be lifting the hands of our men on the battlefield. They will continue to win while the sun will be standing still. We're going to call the sun to stand still so that victory will be on the side of our men. He said, I love you all. Thank you so much, Dolofos. I see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lolo, I appreciate you. And every one of you that came in tonight to join us, tell them all, since you now know that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not being paid by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to work for him. Mazi Simon Ekpa is working for Biafra. So step aside and let him do his job. I repeat myself, step aside and let him do his job. Chineke akpọ ọnụ ọkụ, ụmụ ekwensu, ndị jiri ekwensu fiere ishi, ụmụ ekwensu. I will leave you with this. Good night, everyone.
Be dealing with Nigeria. Anybody who is not dealing with Nigeria, who is devoting his power and time to something else, know that they are not genuine. And we are going to chase all of them away from IPOB. They want us to leave. I told them, Abromu, go and tell them, I am not those people they push away from IPOB. Muagabu their last bus stop. Eh? And I took say, Muagabu their last bus stop na this struggle. Only open I don't know it. Me go end you for this struggle. I told them, if you want to start, first of all, go to native doctor in your village. Go to Oracle in your village. Consult the Oracle. The Oracle Simon you know that go? Go and consult native Dibia. Because onye amara ebe si n'ozu n'esunokwu abụya. Okay? Go and before you begin to attack Simon Ekpa, go and consult your oracle in your village. I warned you people from day one. Don't attack me. I didn't do anything. Makana meji ofo. Mananchoi tagi. Adama son tutu. Ato mi di wone ekwu here. Makandin na agwa bu ndi Igbo. Okay? Nchoi tagi. Agama tagi he niile na tagi gbogbo. That is who I am. And I may hojo. But if you look for my trouble in India, morning, evening, afternoon, I will not talk. But I can give me a name steady. Of who is run about war, run about media war, one of media war. One media war. When you about the media war, you can't go. You wouldn't have Pussycat Simon Ekpa. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Or you leave him alone. You are going to leave Biafra. You know Biafra people alone in IPOB. You will what are you contributing in IPOB? What are you doing in IPOB? Okay, what is your effect in IPOB? Nothing. So you are going to leave us. All you want to happen IPOB. At the end of the day, you are going to run. A lot of you will run. Just few weeks time from now. When they to start to open the can. The can all of you will disappear. You will not even attend the meeting anymore where you are. Because what is that thing? The time is coming. Few weeks time. Because what you are doing in the struggle is more worse than you being in the struggle. The struggle. Native doctor. That John yes, I came and the winner kia daughter, I wanna carry the stain. Adapona. Maki ije ida. Abukwa mo a civilized person. When I remember see hike. When I don't see yes. Okay? Each go see the big ano. What ha? Echebuna no si no the media warriors. My people, and I also the matter happen. Whatever I have blackmailing Ejimalun. When the Chineke for this struggle. Okay? God created a ekerorweke. You know what? If you are not for this struggle, you are just wasting your time. Don't you are constituting nuisance, they distract us. You are distracting us. Biafra. Because if you continue like this, you are going to you will run mad very soon. So this Simon Ekpa is not the type that they will push around like you have pushed other people, other people that actually may be genuinely fighting for Biafra, but because of your evil, because of your wickedness, because they can't stand you, they are not strong. They are not strong. The struggle I brought for physical, they are not strong. Spiritually, those people you people chased away from the struggle that were actually genuine, hakaraka. The most of them are canal. Uno jam go tipa. You will be begging me to leave IPOB. You can have IPOB for me, and for other people that are genuine. Uno can have IPOB. You will info anybody or Simon Buffalo. I'm gonna post this video before I enter my house, my temple. Let them get ready. Makana ebe they are madness pushing ebe I get video can our own wo onya pialia oze apia onyozo oze ngara apia one after the other. Go and mark today's date. Just make sure you save this video because when they video a lot of you will be shocked. A lot of you will be shocked when I will start to open this kind of worm. A lot of people will not show themselves in social media again. When I finish with them, it is going to be one after the other. So that any day if onye wawa ibofu our own Osoji is coming from the head of dragon. I am proud of it. From the head of dragon. Itaya You get Buddhism, Margot here first before it tells you from the head of dragon. You got that? And I hate to. Somebody is asking me.
I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come.
Ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee rue anyị asị mba na anyị ga-aga ka anyị nwee ike wee nwere onwe anyị. Ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-azọ nwere onwe tụbụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ bụ mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa bupụ m isi a sị na-achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka a ga-eji wee chụọ àjà ọzọ. Ihe anyị na-aga na anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị. O nweghị ihe mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime gbasara ya. Eluigwe ekpebiele na anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị, nwere onwe nke anyị ga-enwetakwana. Kwa Ebulakọ jụrụ ụmụ ya sị ole ka ihe ga-eme unu mara ihe. Ọ bụ ruo
abụrụ mmanụ a na-ata ata ịta me comb gị like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, all cancer ka ị na-eri, gị na cancer emebe, or cancer finish gị, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Abụrụ mmanụ a na-ata ata.